No. Perlita and Dave and Hillary and your team, Harry, it built what you guys wanted. Perlita and Dave, Harry. It basically, that's what it's done the last time. That's why the realities that we were once a part of go away. Because you guys keep saying more, or whatever. Okay? You guys assert that you're moving towards freedom, but you're maybe not. You're defining, which is most of life. But that's why you guys, when you guys switch gods or bodies or whatever you guys do, it's dangerous. An inverted arrow has been running probably since World War I, if not before. So when you guys claim to be gods or messiahs, it's dangerous. Especially if you don't know what it means to other cultures. Me and Brian are dying, basically, so you can have your fun time. Buck teeth. These things go away. The pointy ones go away. And you guys might have won another way because the other way is the smart way. Doesn't mean you'll be sucking blood and shit. Maybe that's what Harry and them destroyed. Maybe that's what they're pissed off down there about. That's maybe why my father, Greg, was pissed. Because they put work into it and you guys killed his real wife and he had to settle. And sometimes they do. I don't know. Could be. I wasn't there. See, a lot of problems in the world. But the whole point is, they left me a message, Perlita. The chances of me living, probably not high. Especially with that group, or anyone. That's just the way it is in this world. So when Bernard and them come make up a story and shit and always interfere every time when doing this, kind of makes them dumb. Yes, Bernard at one time did function very well. But the people's dead mindsets were very different. So you guys gotta, like I said, you gotta ask why Joe maybe did what he's done in Fairmount or whatever. Or what changed it from what it once was to where doesn't it work? You have to ask yourselves what made it happen that way. And if there's people always blocking errands and going in here, ask yourselves, was it ever once a ghetto? Or did they make you guys think it was? Carnies, just like the circus. That's why I don't like the tank dumps. Was it really ever a circus or a carny? Or did they just, view their spectators and their audience and then sneak into their houses at night and go, "You're red. We don't like Jews." It's because they want to take over Israel. Or whatever. Russia. Oops. See? Red all over the ground, all that shit. Was it there before? Maybe, maybe not. Remember, you're running an inverted arrow, Perlita, asserting that Hillary and you guys are gods. And it may not be what you want. So, you guys can hold the little German thing up there of the wiki. Go, we're going to save all of them. They admit to kill us all. It's inverted. But if you weren't alive during that time and you don't know, was it bad? Yes. But you don't necessarily want to save everybody that you don't know, Perlita and Bernard, or tell them a story about what you think may have happened when it wasn't, because they might have tricked you all into taking yourselves down for spying on them.
I know.
So be careful, because it means different things. And if you don't grow up there, if you're not born there, you don't know what it means. So going and making fun of the Israelis or the Jews or the Russians or the Egyptians or the Japanese, dropping bombs on them, they might take it once, but I'll tell you what, they won't take it again because they wise up real quick.